Hey Starseeds, welcome back to my kitchen. So today we're going to be making Indian curried chickpea burgers that are super delicious. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe because you already know that I'm here every single Wednesdays and Sundays giving you plant-based recipes and plant-based goodness. So don't forget to share this video with a friend if you enjoy it. So let's get to it. The first thing we're going to do is make the patties because there are two parts to this video. We're going to be making the burgers and also we're going to be making a very special spicy sauce to go along with our burgers. So to our food processor, we're going to add in 2.5 cups of chickpeas. So what I love most about chickpeas is that they're really high in protein. So 1 cup of chickpeas actually will give you 15 grams of protein, which is pretty good. So what we're gonna do now is just blitz it all up until it's almost smooth, but it's nice to have some chunks in your burger so you don't have to do it until it's completely silky. So our chickpeas are blended and what we're gonna do now is just place them into a bowl. Okay, so now that our chickpeas are in a bowl, now to our food processor, we're going to place the rest of the ingredients. Now guys, obviously you don't have to wash your food processor after you've processed the chickpeas. So what we're gonna do is we are going to place 1 whole onion, 1.5 cups of mashed potatoes. I actually steamed these in my steamer, but you can boil them or you can bake them. We're adding in a teaspoon of salt, 3 cloves of garlic, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and I love all these Indian spices, and the juice of a lemon. Going to add all of that in. And now all we have to do is process it all up. Okay, so our potatoes and onions and spices are nicely mashed, as you can see. And what we're going to do now is place all of this goodness in a bowl. That is very thick and fragrant. And now what we're gonna do is go ahead and mix in our mashed chickpeas. So we're just gonna mix it all up until the potato mash and the chickpeas are nicely combined. And then the final step for this recipe is actually adding in the breadcrumbs, okay? So I'm gonna be using organic whole wheat breadcrumbs here. And I'm not really against whole wheat products. I mean, if you have celiac disease, that's another story, but whole wheat products have a whole lot of vitamins and nutrients in them. So I tend to incorporate whole wheat products in my diet almost on a daily basis, as long as they're organic, okay? Because you don't want any glyphosate on your wheat and in your system. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these whole wheat breadcrumbs, and I'm going to start off with a 1/4 cup. Just place that inside. And then give it a mix. Now you're going to notice, like, okay, if you guys don't want to add in any whole wheat products in here, I haven't tried this, but you could add in flax seeds. The thing is, I think even if you do add in flax seeds, it's going to give you a mushy consistency, but by adding whole wheat breadcrumbs, you're actually gonna have a burger that's a little bit more stiff and isn't going to sort of fall apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in 1 more 1/4 cup. Just give that a good mix. And then you'll notice that the consistency actually starts changing and becomes a little more stiff. So at this point, we're just going to use our hands and start making the patties. So you can make them as big or small as you like, obviously. And what you can do is just shape them a bit into cute little burgers. Do you think that's too small, Greg? No, he likes it, okay. So these are mini burgers. And then it's always good to just dip it a bit into some whole wheat flour. This is organic whole wheat flour. That way you get a really nice crispy exterior. So now we're just going to lay this down and basically do the whole batter. So I'm gonna make one more for you. So you see how the consistency is quite stiff? It's not that mushy. You'll feel like it has a bit of texture to it and stiffness, which is what we want, and dryness a little bit. So now we are just going to dip it once again into the whole wheat flour to ensure that we get a nice crispy burger on the outside. And there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of the batter, and then we are going to chill these for about an hour before we start frying them. Okay, so now it's time to fry our chickpea burgers, okay? So we're adding a little bit of coconut oil to the frying pan, and we're just gonna shallow fry them. So I'm gonna add in 2 or 3. Let's go for 3. And just let them cook. So basically you're going to fry these until they're golden brown on both sides, okay? That could take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how high your heat is. So once they're golden brown on both sides, you know that they're ready. And we're going to prepare a very delicious spicy mayo sauce to go along with these curried chickpea burgers. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes when these are ready. So before we assemble our burgers, I'm going to teach you guys how to make a super easy, ridiculously easy, delicious spicy mayo sauce. So to a bowl, you're going to add in 1/2 cup of vegan mayonnaise. And to it, you're going to add in a tablespoon of chili sauce. And a squeeze of lemon juice. And you're just gonna mix that goodness up, and you can just see how the color starts to change. So once your sauce is all mixed and combined well, now we can go ahead and assemble our burgers. Now, FYI, I made you guys 2 different sizes of burgers, okay? So I made these mini chickpea burgers. For those of you who don't want to eat bread and you don't want to place your burgers in a bun, you can actually just take a very cool piece of lettuce, which reminds me of a taco, and you can just place your burgers inside and assemble it and add the sauce. So that's one way you can do it if you're into weight loss, you don't want to have any bread. But for the sake of this video, we are actually going to assemble a proper burger. So first, we are going to place the mayonnaise sauce onto the bottom of the bun. Oh yeah. Just like that. And then we're going to take our delicious vegan chickpea burger and place it on top. And we are going to add our tomatoes. And then we're placing the lettuce on top. And then we're gonna go and add in an onion. Now you can use red onion here, I'm just using regular white onion. So all we have to do now is place the top of the bun on our burger. And, oh, yes. Can you see that, guys? How am I gonna fit all this into my mouth? I don't know. It is pretty big. Greg, you wanna take over from here? No, but I need to try my burger. Like, I'm the one who made them. I need to try it. Wait.
You don't need to try anything. Give it here. This is the master now. The master has to try it.
Greg loves burgers.
But I don't need tomatoes. Take it out.
You know what? He does not.
I hate tomatoes.
He does not eat tomatoes. This is for me, for later.
Let's see what this tastes like.
Give him a moment. Give him a sec. Yeah?
It's actually really good.
Yes? Yes! He's about to describe. You see this? This means he's about to describe.
The burger,
Yeah?
the actual, like the meat,
Yes?
it's actually quite crunchy. Like it's not too soft.
Right. That's
And
because
it
of
tastes
the...
really good.
Okay, guys, that's
And the
because...
sauce is really good too.
Yes, the texture of the burger is nice and thick because of the whole wheat crumbs, breadcrumbs. If you don't add the breadcrumbs in, you're gonna get a very mushy burger. This one actually holds up quite well. Thank you. Look, there's a little tomato there for me. Just too much bread.
Let's all wait for maybe the top part of the bread is too thick.
It's really good. No, it's really delicious. It's very, very nice. I myself, I'm not a big fan of eating bread, so I'm looking forward to making my tacos.
Which, let's try it now. So we take a lettuce. What do? We take one of these
Yeah,
and we put it in.
yeah. You can put two if you want.
No, one is enough.
Oh yeah, you're not into tomatoes, so we're gonna add...
Onion.
You want some avocado in there?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Put some avocado. There we go.
A little bit of sauce.
Hopefully it won't go everywhere.
No, no, not like that.
How do you do it?
It's a taco. Or actually, you can fold it if you want.
Exactly.
But it's supposed to be eaten like this.
Just give it to me. Let me have it.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's good?
I prefer it like this.
Yes. I probably will prefer it like that as well because I don't really like bread all that much, especially this white. Yeah, because you can really taste the flavors of the chickpea burger instead of it being
And it's
masked
more refreshing.
by all by the bread.
It's
you know?
really good with the avocado as well.
Okay.
That's it. We have a winner. We have a winner.
We do. Okay guys, so as you heard earlier on, Greg and I prefer this burger without this puffiness, okay, without the bread. We're not big bread eaters, but also I feel like it really masks the flavors of the chickpea burger, which is why we enjoy it in a lettuce leaf, okay? It's very delicious, or even just plain with some sauce on top and like a side of rice, or you can make even like a chickpea burger bowl. That's also really nice. One thing I would change about this recipe is that I would add in more spices, okay? Because chickpeas tend to be a little bit bland if you don't add enough spices. And I think I could have added in more salt, more curry, more masala, and even a couple more cloves of garlic just to give it that burst of flavor. So if you guys like mild, flavored burgers, then you wouldn't want to change the recipe that I have down for you below in the description. But if you like a really nice spicy, full flavored burger, then you're going to want to add in to your taste any of the spices that you desire, including the ones that I put in, like curry and masala and salt and pepper. So there you have it. If you like this video, I hope that you did, hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, okay? Give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our channel because we're here every Wednesdays and Sundays giving you delicious plant-based recipes just for you. And remember that we are freeing all beings one recipe at a time together. So I'll see you guys next time for the next recipe.
Vegan burgers!